My name is Nick de Pencier, and I'm nominated in the documentary cinematography category for a feature doc that I filmed called Long Time Running, which was the Tragically Hip's final tour of 2016. The whole process of filming Long Time Running was incredibly intense because Gord Downey, the lead singer from the Tragically Hip, had a terminal diagnosis, so it was not at all a given that the tour was going to happen, but he showed tremendous courage in going through with the tour and was adamant that it was going to be a celebration and that the shows were going to be absolutely full on what their fans have come to expect in decades of full-bore rock and roll from the Tragically Hip. So my job as a cinematographer was to try and capture that energy and celebration, and as well some of the poignancy given the circumstances, and balance those things in the storytelling. So it was a challenge, but a welcome challenge, and I'm really glad to have been able to have been a part of that. What became a national moment, really, of the fans celebrating the band they love so much. This is my first CSC nomination, so I'm super happy that I've been recognized by my peers. It's only your peers who know when they look at what's on the screen. Only they really know what went into it. So there's nothing more meaningful than that validation and that celebration from people who do what you do. I'm super happy to be here. It's my first time coming to the gala and my first time being nominated. So I'm very happy. I mean, the film, in terms of the process of filming it, oscillated between the most intimate, smallest crew, really just me and my wife, Jennifer Bachwal, were co-directors as well. So the interviews were just the two of us. The two of us, the subject and the camera. It doesn't get much smaller than that. And then the big shows were exactly the opposite. I mean, we had in Kingston, the CBC had 30 plus camera feeds. We had 6 cameras. We had 12 remote crews all across the country. That night was as big as it gets in documentary in terms of all of the different feeds and all of the different cameras. So putting all those together in terms of a technical challenge and in terms of a conceptual challenge of thinking in advance how this might all go together was probably one of the biggest practical challenges of the film. But I think we got out in front of it, and I hope that the results are a testament to the fact that we solved at least enough of the problems to have a good final result. The A-cam, I mean my cam all the time, so the A-cam for the interviews and all the concert behind the stage footage and in the pit was the Area Mira, and then a Canon 17 to 120 was mostly what I was rocking, and sometimes a super wide. There's a Canon still zoom that goes as wide as 11 mil, and sometimes to really get that Thunderdome, like including your peripheral vision for the crowd, I would do a quick swap for that one, and really got as wide as you could in terms of all the audience. The Amira, I've been doing this for quite a while, and cameras have come and gone. It's maybe the heaviest camera I've ever had to hold, and so when I'm in the pit and Gord's singing right there for a whole concert, it gets heavy. I mean, I couldn't film the whole concert. I would take breaks when I could, and we'd go over set lists and prioritize certain songs and try and mix it up. But yeah, it came to me on more than one occasion. It's like, wow, you'd think these things would get a little smaller and lighter, but it was a big rig. But the pictures, if there's a chance to make it better, to make it lusher, to really make it sing, it's a moral responsibility to do that. So suck it up and carry the big rig, I guess, was how I dealt with it. Certainly the crew, when it wasn't just Jennifer and me, Mike Reed did great work. We had Ira Singh, we had John Price, a number of people joined us at different legs of the tour and for different concerts. We had sometimes some local shooters. It was great to work with all those people in the bigger concert settings and just turn them loose, basically. Especially someone like Mike or John, I've worked with a lot, and you know what they can do, and have a talk about what you're looking for, and then you know that they're gonna bring it all home, and that's great. I often work alone. The kind of docs I do don't involve multi-camera stuff, so that was a pleasure having some peers and some colleagues be able to collaborate and feel part of a team when the to-do list was really big in those concerts. That was a huge plus.